Hi everyone, this is Richard Legend, Board Game Fanatic, and today we have one of my new games that I just got from the mail. It's called Odalin, and it's based on a kingdom that's basically in the desert, and who invades his name is Abaddon. It's the Lord of Hell, and he basically takes control. He's one of the worst Lords of Hell from hell. And he's taking care of, he's got his followers, he's killing people, he's doing everything to cause problems, and there are only a few selected heroes that can help out, and we're going to be the ones that can help out. Because I'm a single player, I have to play two characters. I'm sorry about my voice right now. Same thing happened to me with the cold because my grandson had a cough this weekend, and I think I caught it again, so I lost my voice, but I will try to do the best job in speaking clearly so you understand. Alright, and we're going to do unboxing first to show you some of the stuff, and then we're going to go into the setup of the characters and how we set the game. So, the first thing we do, I'm just going to show some of these small boxes. First of all, Abaddon. This is a main character that's causing all the havoc, and this one's painted, and I probably won't see this for a while, but I wanted to show you. Beautiful flames, devil looking guy. It's all painted, ready to go. So that came with my set. That's pretty nice. Okay, so that's a bottom. Then we got the Hell Dragon, and this one's cool too. This is a dragon right here, pretty awesome. Painted. Looks like you stuck somebody right into the rocks. A pretty bad guy. So, and then this gets snapped onto his back end. So I haven't done that yet. This also comes with a crossover for Tenaris Adventures, and that's pretty awesome because this game is from Dragon Games, and it's the same company who made Tenaris Adventures, so that's pretty awesome, pretty cool. So this guy back in here. Oh, it goes this way. All right. Well, that's the Hell Dragon. You probably won't see him for a while. And then we got the Demon Pack, Lust and Wrath. These are two heroes. I mean, two demons. And these two of the demons that you could be. The hero, I'm going to explain to you. The hero is a normal human, but when he gets a certain amount of points on the track, he will turn into this to do an action, and will turn into this demon, and he'll do it once. Now if he gets enough corruption though, 10 corruption, and you have to keep track of it. Here's the other one, pretty cool, painted. It will attack the players, and that's not good for us. We don't want that to happen. So pretty amazing. So I'm going to put this one, I think this goes this way. Yeah, like this. Okay. No, let's see. Does it go here? Pretty sure. This way. Let's see. Got that. Okay. And that's two of the heroes you can use. Then we got the Sands of Destruction. This is part of the campaign part 2. And this will be at the end for now. I'm not sure if they're going to have any more come up, but this is part 2. So this comes with a bunch of stuff. It comes with a map, your campaign Act 2 sheet that you'll be doing for campaign. It comes with another dragon. Oh no, this is a I don't know what they call these guys. With the lion and the scorpion tail, pretty cool, painted, amazing, love it. Kind of wish I got the painted version of the Tenaris. It'd be cool. Then we got the normal miniatures here. Some of the creatures that you'll see. Some mystery boxes. And this thing. Let's get this out. Alright, we got this guy. Pretty awesome guy. Probably another one of the demons. Or one of the enemies. Painted. Pretty cool. Wow, he's got like 3 hands. Amazing. Alright. Also comes with a campaign book 2, a bunch of cards. Looks like the character, the enemy cards that is for attacking, some items, and some initiative cards for the monsters. And some of the stuff is in the all-in storage box, so that's pretty cool. That's that. Another thing is, just so you know, a lot of stuff got put in these boxes. When I went and asked them about, there were a few things that were missing, and it's not, you know, it was a mistake, big deal. They're gonna give us the stuff, like some ability tokens and stuff for the, some action tokens for us for all the heroes. But they haven't got a thing with where all the stuff's supposed to be stored. So they're going to come back and give us that sheet with our rest of our extra stuff we need. And then we got our all-in storage box that's supposed to be used for the rest of the stuff, all this stuff. And I'm going to open this up. I'll be right back though. I need to go to the restroom and I'll be right back. Alright, so for the all-in, we got a bunch of new tiles that are for the campaign 2, supposedly. So a lot of them. And they're double plied. Different ones. Pretty nice, man. Whoever did these were awesome. And you got a bunch of detail and everything else, so it's cool. I also got the dice tray. I got this. I don't have one. And it comes with the Abaddon. I think it's Abaddon. But this is the dice tray for rolling the dice. This also comes with another section for campaign Act 2. And this is expansion. And it also comes with the campaign book 2 on here. Comes with a bunch of new heroes. Okay, and there's a bunch of stuff that's missing out here. Until we find out how to set all this up, well, I'm just going to show you the stuff. I also got some acrylic, tokens, pretty strong, double plied, all acrylic, awesome. Not cardboard. Some other ones I got were cardboard ones. Some of them get included. It has some of the items for the the hero abilities. So we got those. Comes with, I got a special 20-sided dice here. You know, that I got with everything. Some more miniatures. There's some miniatures here. We also have some more dice. Some more nice multicolored dice for the combat, the defense, and the everything else. We also got 3 more dice. The doors. Looks like some chest, a lamp. And a few other things that we find on map tiles. Without using tokens, we can use those instead. It's gonna be cool. And traps. Traps right here. That's cool. And then we got some more boxes, mystery boxes that we can't open until they tell us. Some more demons, so you can use. We also have some of the demon miniatures in here. These are not colored. It's not colored, but that's cool. Anytime I have time, I'll start coloring. I even had a chance to color any of my miniatures yet. And then a bunch of new, some more initial cards, some other cards for the heroes, factions, and a bunch of items and stuff like that. Legendary items in here. That's cool. Alright, so all this stuff right here won't be used at all during the first part of the campaign. The only box we'll be using is this box right here. Okay, so back here. So this in here. And this goes this way. Cool. And then we'll throw this back in here. And my dice tray. I'll use that. So we'll take that out now. Put all the tiles back in. Okay. And when we get started preparing the game for the first campaign, I'll show you the last box. Alright, so this is all the extra stuff we have. We have a lot of stuff to go through, a lot of gameplay for this game. Hopefully they're going to have more. I did try to play part of the first campaign. It's very interesting. I already picked my 2 heroes. And my demons I picked already. Got my cards already set up, ready to go. And my items. So we're all good to go on that. Did go through the combat myself to get the gist of it. It's not that difficult to go through. So I'm really looking forward to playing this. I'm gonna try to get the Foretella app and use that to read because my voice is going down. I'm just gonna talk about the gameplay and stuff like that. But the story involved is really intricate. The first part of the journey, there's a lot of decisions to make before we even start. Oh, and then we got all the sleeves to protect all the cards. So that I'm going to use after I finish the first section of chapter 1. So, but otherwise, we're going to stop the video right here, and then I'm going to go take all the boxes away. Except for this box, we're going to get everything put together. And then I'll explain setup, how it goes, and all that. And we'll get started, start playing. Alright, so hopefully I can at least get some time in tonight before I have to go to bed. I'm trying to get to bed early so I can get rid of this cold for 2 weeks from now. I'm going back to see my grandson again and my sister and everything. So I want to get this back off, but and plus I didn't sleep very well last night. I kept waking up every hour. I don't know why. But I read something online about honey and lemon. And I drank that. It says it will calm me down a little bit. I'm not going to be using any TV till after for a while, till I go to bed. So it's going to keep me from just relaxing down in my bed. Hopefully at 7, I'll relax, lay in bed, and conk out. So hopefully that will happen. But thank you guys for watching the part of the unboxing of this. We're going to set this thing up. I already know how to set up the table. So we're going to set up for the first adventure and get started on it. So I'm really excited to showing this to you. The combat is really cool. It kind of reminds me a little bit. Madeira has the initiative cards. This one does have 2. It's different than Teneris a little bit. But being a single player, I get two extra actions. per combat round, so it's kind of cool. I get to attack twice for each hero. So I hope we can do that. I'll explain all the how everything works when it comes to the tracks and stuff like that, and hopefully you get the gist of it. But the first thing we're going to go into is partially the story. So I'm going to prepare the foretelling real quick, get that done, and then we'll get started. Okay? All right. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you just in a few minutes. Well, everyone. Well, I got it set ready to go. I have my thing for the dice. I have my hit points counter. We have. Oh, we need to put this thing up here. Let's see. I need my. Let's see. Let's put this. Back. What have we done? Has to be a 1, so I mean this one is only 1. I'll use this one. Okay. And this is our power meter, power thing that we'll be using. I'll explain how that works and everything else. This is where we put all our monsters and our characters here for our hit points that we have available. The demons that I selected for both these characters. The first one I have is Gabriel. He is a holy knight, and his backstory is basically he's in charge of this army, and he's protecting. He was in love with this lady, and this lady. Well, let me read the whole thing. Probably better off if I read it. I feel like paraphrasing doesn't work for me much. But it says here, in the ancient city of Solari, nestled among the shifting dunes of southern Azaria, Gabriel stood as the leader of the paladins. In his youth, as a warrior of Mithral, the djinn of righteousness, he journeyed into cursed tombs and ancient dungeons, vanquishing all forms of evil. His deeds became legends, echoing through every corner of Azaria, later elevating him to High Paladin and the leader of the Order. Despite his position, Gabriel never abandoned the battles. Upon returning to Solari after defeating a cultist sect in the Black Sands, he found the city in flames, besieged by Abaddon's demonic legions. Amidst the chaos, he fought through demonic hordes to reach his home, only to discover his wife, Elenia, and son Tarek slain. Clutching them, he roared in despair at the bloody scene. As dawn broke over the smoldering ruins, he finally finished burying his family, with a few survivors joining Gabriel in his sorrow, when the small group, an old woman, approached Gabriel, a seer named Sarah, whom he had saved his younger days. He spoke of her reaching visions, claiming she saw him traveling with a group of great warriors to defeat Abaddon. Consumed by grief and burdened by guilt, Gabriel saw in Sarah's words a call from Mithra. He picked a lock of hair he took from his wife and son, braided them, and stored it in his turban. Vowing never to forget and never to forgive those responsible, taking his sword and shield, he set out for the capital. Before he left, the survivors singing the suffering of their hero, offered food and water for his journey, assuring Gabriel that they would take care of themselves. Not wanting their goodwill to go to waste, he vowed to find suitable allies to fight at his side and defeat the Lord of Hell to bring peace back to the world. That's his story. So sad. He lost his son and daughter. Son and wife. So he decided he was going to take the wretched sins as his demon. Okay, so basically he does not want to transform into him, but she's going to use her power to help defeat Abaddon. Okay, he's got a paladin blade. He's got sacred battle armor of Mithral and a shield of Solari. So basically, start the round of combat with Aura Mastery. As an extra card on your hand. Okay, so that's going to be, for sure I'm going to get the Aura Mystery, so I'm going to take that. Aura Mystery. Aura Mastery, that one. And then I get 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have 5 cards to start. And that's Gabrielle. Gabrielle also has, for skills, for power, he has 0. Luck is 0. Agility is 1. Mind is 0. Spirit is 1. And his vigor, his strength is 2. So it's pretty good at strength. And that's basically what he adds to his roll to get his skill checks done. He's got 45 hit points right now to start. And we'll go into the demon powers when we come to it. Next guy I have is Tuscan. He gets shield ability. So that's what these tokens are for. He also has his background story. Let me get that real quick. Under the unyielding desert sun, Tuscan were born among the Loxin, a nomadic people who traveled through ancient paths in the desert. Trained with youth to be a guardian, he was sworn to protect the herd and was taught by his grandmother, herd mother, Raza, in the ways of pathfinding, learning all ancient routes of travel in the desert. Growing up, this heart found joy in Scyphia the Sightless, a blind Loxian woman, shunned by many as cursed. In a society that valued diligence above all, their love was considered taboo. Yet Tuscan defied the elders, seeing Scyphia as his soulmate for life. When Abaddon unleashed his demonic hordes upon the world, Tuscan stood in defense of his people. His younger brother, desperate to help, ventured alone into an ancient dungeon seeking a legendary artifact, never to return. This loss made Tuscan swear never to leave his loved ones alone again, a vow that was soon tested. During a midnight assault, chaos engulfed the town. Torn between his duty to defend the herd mother and his love for Silpha, Tuscan decided to search for the beloved, whose sightless would be lost in the chaos. Yet Tuscan arrived only to witness a demonic centaur abducting her into the darkness. Powerless to stop it, he rushed back only to find his grandmother mortally wounded. Cradling her, he faced the scorn of fellow guardians who blamed him for abandoning his post. With her dying breath, the herd mother exiled him, decreeing for he could return only after Abaddon's defeat. Wise to the end, her judgment freed him to pursue Silpha and seek his lost brother. With no other option, and in great grief, Tuscan ventured into the desert. His journey led him to find trustworthy companions, and by placing his desert traveling skills to the test, he led them in his fight against the demonic onslaught. So, he's still, his brother and his love is still alive. Hopefully you'll find him. Oh, I forgot about Gabriel. He starts with 2 holy power. If he gets to 10, he can use one of his demon's powers. Tuscan has a total of 50 hit points. His skills are power, he has 2. Luck is 0. Agility is 0. Mind is 0. Spirit is 2. And vigor is 2. So both of them are pretty strong. That's pretty cool. He's got a Guardian's Hammer. It says, starts with the first round of all combats with Trumpeting the Warlord as an extra action card.
Hopefully more though. Let's see. Right there, okay. Oh, that's at the start of the round. Okay, I'll call combat. Let's shovel this first. So I need 4 cards. Oh, same with him. Combats. So I should put that back. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we got my 4 cards. This one goes back. Just shuffle all these over. Excuse me. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. So I have 4 cards, he's got 4 cards. Alright, so now we're going to start with our adventure. So we're going to go through a journey phase first. Journey phase, it starts with our campaign book. So that's what we're going to go at. So because I'm going to be using my foreteller, we're going to start with that. So we'll click on this. Let's see.
Under a moonless sky, you crest the final June. Before you lies the half-buried temple, its colossal doors sealed and etched with glowing sigils. Demons and cultists swarm outside, held at bay by shimmering wards they cannot breach. The air is thick with the stench of sulfur and the distant wails of captives. Nearby, prisoners are dragged toward a towering pyre. The cultists chant in guttural tones, and each agonized scream of the sacrificed ones causes the moons on the temple to flicker. You exchange tense glances, the memory of the scroll fresh in your mind. Just days ago, among the ruins of an ancient caravanserai, you had uncovered a hidden alcove beneath a fallen pillar marked with faded sigils. Inside was an ancient scroll wrapped in time-worn leather, miraculously preserved. Unfurling it revealed cryptic runes and a map leading to this very temple, a place where demon lords were imprisoned by jinns in a distant past. Seizing this power, or at least preventing it from falling into the hands of the demons, was the last spark of hope. Now, guided by the scroll, you realize time is running out. Steeling yourselves, you search among the dunes for the hidden passage marked on the map. Finding it, you slip into the shadows, descending toward the heart of the temple.
Okay. Okay, so we're going to the next section.
Stepping down into the temple, you hear only your careful footsteps and the crackling of your torch. At the stair's end, a half-open, age-worn wooden door exudes a faint charred odor. Marks of burning cover an intricate set of sigils carved into it. Pushing the door creates an ear-piercing creak, shattering the sepulchral silence. The hall beyond is lined with stone columns and statues of jinns. The dim light barely touches the carvings of the walls ahead, depicting demons and jinns in battle. Your heads turn quickly as your eyes catch a shadow moving between pillars. Your hands reach for your weapons when, echoing through the hall, a scratched and nasal voice like that of an old and sickly grandmother speaks to you.
Old Hazel was waiting for you. What took you so long? Worry not. Old Hazel is no threat to those who seek Abaddon's downfall. Lower your weapons, children.
Stepping into the torchlight is a short, stocky old woman with disheveled gray hair, clad in sand-streaked rags. Her smile is sweet, her eyes glinting with sharpness. She appears no wizard, but you feel in your spine something unnatural.
Yeah. Of course I don't. Like, so it says a selection I can pick. So leave your weapon and approach her, or keep your weapons drawn and demand to know what she is doing in such a place. That's what I'm doing.
Hazel exhales slowly and deeply, her eyes drifting to the ceiling for a moment before returning to you.
That what you asked was already answered. Old Hazel, too, is enemy with the Lord of Hell. Old Hazel knows many things, including about your arrival. Without knowledge, you can't open the sealed doors. Wasting time is no good. So can naughty youngs sheath their weapons and sit to talk?
Answers Hazel, marking her annoyance. The old woman sits on the ground, legs crossed, waiting for you to do the same.
Okay, so we'll listen to the next part.
Hazel exhales slowly and deeply, her eyes drifting to the ceiling for a moment before returning to you.
That what you asked was already answered. Old
Already did that. Okay. Hold up. What did I do? Let's see. Let me go back here. Okay, here we go.
As you settle onto the ground, Hazel leans forward, her eyes widening with intensity as she speaks.
Old Hazel saw both past and future. The scroll led you to a place of great power. Seizing it means you will be responsible for fighting the hordes of hell.
With a trembling hand, Hazel points to her face with a long cracked nail of her index finger.
Opening sealed doors and imparting knowledge are to be Old Hazel's tasks. Oh, and Old Hazel insists on doing the cooking.
She turns her head as a faint light begins to emanate from a few sigils on the wall.
Oh, the wards are stirring.
Hazel says,
Ask what you need, and tell Old Hazel when you are ready to enter the sealed chamber.
Okay.
As you settle onto the ground, Hazel leans forward, her eyes widening with intensity as...
Sorry.
Hazel nods slowly, Her brow furrowing as a deep hidden sadness reflects in her eyes.
Though it began 2 years ago, old Hazel thinks it was long planned. Demons incited corruption, leading mortals to secretly form the Black Cabal, opening portals for greater demons, all right under our noses. Only Azalea stands, but not for long. Demons are too powerful for mortals to fight, and the 4 horsemen are hunting the jinns down. This mess, all the fault of mortals' greed and lack of faith. But losing hope is not old Hazel's way. I have seen Abaddon searching for something with desperation. What it is remains unknown, but it must be important. Everyone has a weakness. You just need to find it,
She says with confidence. Hazel nods slowly, her brow furrowing.
Okay.
Hazel looks at you, waiting.
Where me?
Hazel squints, her nose twitching and mouth quivering as if she had just tasted bile.
This world's worst enemies were born from the chaos first summoned by sinful wizards, then grew, fed by the collective evil of individuals everywhere. They, like the jinns, cannot be truly killed, at least not while the sins they embody are widespread. Delayed or bound, yes. Definitively ended, no. That is why the jinns imprison them here. Only Abaddon remains free, the betrayer of its kin who fled the ancient war. While no one knows the details, old Hazel trusts Abaddon planned it to become the sole sire of hell.
She answers.
Okay.
Hazel extends her hand to the statues, her quivering, wrinkled finger pointing to each one as she speaks.
Ahura, King Jinn of the Sun, from the skies he oversees the world. Kistria, Jinn of water and rain, brings life to the harsh deserts. Akarana, Jinn of sands and time, it is said to be the first to be, and the last to remain. Mithra, Jinn of righteousness and purity, guards the innocent and judges the corrupt. Ardvi, Jinn of healing and health, provides care and nurtures the young and old alike. Those are the most well-known. They guarded the world, guiding mortals in their ways. Some are righteous, others deceitful, some wise, others rageful, born of the world's essence. Yet it is faith that sustains them. They were weakening long before the Hell invasion. civilization as the Black Cabal poisoned people's minds and faith dwindled under greed and spite. Their temples were the demons' first targets. Many jinns fell, and those who remain are in hiding, seeking a way to turn the tide.
Hazel answers, her voice betraying disappointment.
Alright. Warranty. Yep. Ah.
Hazel slowly stands up and walks to the stone door at the hall's end. Her fingers trace the sigils carved into the stone, which glow pale blue under her touch. She moves her index finger slowly, and with a final gesture, flames engulf the symbols, leaving them scorched.
Don't make old Hazel strain herself. You kids lift the door,
She says, turning to look back at you. You open the door upwards, revealing a vast chamber beyond. Towering pillars of blue crystal line the room, each encasing the shadowy form of a bound demon. At the center rests a stone altar adorned with smaller crystals, each glowing ominously.
Take the crystals. Just don't touch more than one at a time,
Says Hazel as she walks around searching for something.
Here it is.
She pulls a metal box from a dusty shelf and blows the dust away, revealing strange glowing blue symbols. Extending it toward you, she speaks in a serious tone.
Place the crystals here. They hold the soul and essence of the demon lords. One can seldom resist the corruption of one. Two would overwhelm you. Now, see which one calls to you and drop your blood on it. This will allow you to bind it to your soul, granting you some of its power. But beware, from now on you will have to fight its corrupting influence.
Yeah, so what they're talking about is you have a track here of corruption on both your characters, and you can't get to 10. If you do, then it overwhelms you, and you start attacking your fellow players as a demon that works for Abaddon. So you don't want to do that. So that's why she says you don't want to get overwhelmed by the influence. Alright? It says, if you later change your mind, wipe the blood, place the crystal back in the box, and drop blood on one you wish to bind with. Just never try to take two at a time, she said. Let's turn and look. So here we go. Hopefully we got most of the video on everything we've done so far. I saw it cut off because the battery went dead again. We are approaching a camp that we're going to try to save these people in this camp from the demons, so let's do that.
You sneak close to the camp, trying to avoid getting the attention of the cultists.
Okay. So each hero needs to do agility of 10 test. So we agility for Gabriel. He's got agility of, so he got 1, so he needs 9 or higher. He got 13, good. Alright, and Tuscan's agility is 0, so he needs at least a 10. He got 13, good. Alright, so if the heroes succeed, go to 15. Alright, so go to 13. Alright.
You manage to get close to the camp. With the cultists unaware of your presence, it's easy for you to sneak in and free the people. A bald man with a long brown beard and a large muscular body speaks to you.
Well, ain't this a bit of luck?
You lot showed up right on the edge of time. We're about to make a run for it. Better to go down fighting and let those bastards mess with our souls, right? Name's Robert, but folks call me Rob, says the man. Revealing a hidden bronze knife, he swiftly cuts his bonds, then proceeds to help you free the others while speaking. We were just talking about scattering, heads running every which way. But now, with some strong hands to help, we got a better shot. Let's take on them bastards and make a break for the desert, before them demons sniff us out. Once we're out, we split, and make it harder for them to track us.
Oh, old Hazel has just the right little trick to keep everyone together. A spell that can move the sands and cover our tracks,
Hazel says before being interrupted.
Okay, so if we have say teenagers fact, we do go to 14.
So, you go to 14.
Interrupting Hazel, you see a woman running toward you. Her eyes filled with tears, and her face contorted in a wide, trembling smile. Her long red hair flows behind her as she rushes forward and grabs the two teenagers you had been escorting.
I thought I'd lost you both. I couldn't do anything. Please forgive me.
Says the woman, still embracing the girls as she turns to you.
You are heroes. No, saints. I don't know how to thank you. I can't believe someone brought them back.
The woman says as she pulls something from under her clothes.
Please, accept this. It's not much, but it once belonged to my husband in the military. Maybe it can be of use to you.
Okay, so open mystery box 1 and gain card 0. The Veterans Locket of Longing. Cool. So we get our first new card. You're not supposed to look at all the other cards, but there we go. All right, and the Veterans Locket of Longing accessory on it. -1 corruption. You can remove 1 negative condition token from you. 2 strength. So that means my strength now is 4. So I can change this to 4. I know where I'm at. 15. And so I get plus 15. So that's 55. Okay, and then I get 5 more, so I'm at 60. So now I'm at 60. So I have 1, 2, 3, so it's 57. So I go hit. I'm there. We got 57 hit points now. That's good. Alright. And then I gain back the family reunion. Family remains. Family remains. What's that one out? Okay. And then
Mara, get a hold of yourself. We gotta make escape. The girls are safe. Our job is keeping them that way, says Rob, showing urgency. Mara nods, wiping away her tears. The girls stand up, supporting their mother, their expressions full of gratitude and a flame. A will to live deep in their eyes, perhaps ignited by your actions, or by the memory of their father brought by the keepsake you now hold in your hands.
So now we're at 17. So, go ahead.
Only 4 cultists guard the camp. You and Rob prepare an ambush, disguising yourselves in tattered capes and mock restraints to blend with the captives. As planned, the prisoners approach, begging for water. The cultists sneer, raising their whips, and seizing the moment you strike swiftly, overwhelming them. Gathering everyone, you escape into the desert with Hazel leading the way. Despite her age and small stature, she moves with surprising vigor over the sands, expertly navigating the dunes. Oddly, the sands shift behind you, a gentle wind erasing your footsteps. Concealed by the desert, you press on to search for food and water.
Okay, then gain fact heroes of the escapees. So we have heroes of escapees, so I'm gonna mark that one. Okay, and then we go to 21.
The escapees through the barren desert, searching for sustenance while evading the gaze of flying demons. The distant mountains offer a glimmer of hope, but the journey is grueling. Despite your urgency, the old and the wounded slow your pace. With luck on your side, you find a small forgotten pond that provides just enough water to keep everyone alive until you reach the foothills. There, the underground passages finally offer you a refuge from the scalding sun. You scavenge for food, collect water, and conceal the refugees from the demons above. Some do not survive the trek, and in a cavern chamber, you lay them to their final rest, etching their names into the stone walls. Amidst morning, a sense of relief washes over the group. You've escaped the demons and the desert's wrath, finding shelter at last. Awaken to the dim glow of dawn, the desert air still cool against your skin. Nearby, Rob and Hazel converse in low tones, beside the dying embers of the campfire. Noticing you're awake, Hazel deftly flicks a toasted scorpion from the ashes with her dagger, offering it to you.
Breakfast, Black Rock scorpions, crispy, and worry not. Old Hazel already removed the venom,
Explains Hazel. The scorpion's black chitin glistens, its tiny pincers frozen in a final grasp. Hunger overrides hesitation. The shell cracks between your teeth, releasing a smoky, bitter flavor that's oddly satisfying. Hazel moves a short distance away, gesturing for you to join her. As you sit closer, her voice drops to a grave whisper.
There's something you must know. While you successfully took the power of a demon lord, it is not something a mortal can wield for long. It will slowly consume you, and if you falter, it may even escape your control.
Her gaze meets yours, the weight of her words sinking deep.
Time is short. Old Hazel does not have the power to preserve your mind. But Old Hazel knows who can, and they are close by. The Temple of Ardvi, the Djinn of Healing, is in a Viper folk colony not far into the desert. I had hoped venturing there would be peaceful, but Rob just told Old Hazel a dire tale.
Hazel makes a gesture at Rob, who approaches you, his expression troubled.
I was telling Old Hazel. I was in the Viper's place the night before they grabbed me and the girls. Priests were acting real strange, sacrificing their eggs. A lot of Viper folk got these dark blisters on their scales, and they're getting mad by the day. can show you the way, but I ain't going back in there.
So, why do you need the Din's help?
Hazel's eyes narrow, her tone firm.
Corruption is no simple magic. You are not sick nor wounded. No mortal power can protect from the taint of a demon lord. Only jinns can ease your soul against such darkness. I claim not that Arvi will be able to solve this, but Old Hazel knows he will be able to give you some protection. Without it, your time will run faster than the blood of a gaping wound.
Waiting for your next question, Hazel and Rob take a bite of the small toasted scorpion. Hazel opens her eyes wide, staring at you as if piercing your very soul.
Old Hazel knows many things. Things you wouldn't believe or understand. Not yet, anyway. Trust in Old Hazel, who has lived long and never betrayed an ally. Listen well and do your part. Otherwise, you won't have much of a future.
Rob takes a deep breath, his gaze distant.
Aye. We went there because one of the twins was really sick. And the serpents have good healing priests. But something was off there. The priests were sacrificing their eggs in the name of Ardvi. A lot of them had these black oozing blisters. Some scales dark, falling off. They were spooked, afraid of their own shadows. The altar room was sealed off even to their kin. Only leaders walking in and out. I got what I came for. Medicine from an alchemist. But I left quickly. I had a bad feeling about staying. The place gives me the chills. I may be just a blacksmith, but I work with the Assyrian army for years. Danger never made me turn tail, eh? Well, that snake then, boy, is cursed, I'll tell you.
Alright, so we're going to prepare to depart.
You rise to your feet and begin gathering your belongings, the weight of the journey ahead pressing upon you. Rob, arching forward, began to draw a simple map in the sand with his finger.
The place ain't far. 3 days at most. I know the way, and hope this map helps. I'll stay behind with Hazel and meet you after you're done there. Don't worry about any damage to your gear. I'll fix it up when you get back.
Alright. Now, we do have Tuscan in our group, so we're going to do that first.
Tuscan glances at the crude map Rob drew, his gaze shifting from its rough charcoal lines to the endless dunes ahead.
My people taught me every hidden path in these sands, from dead-end gullies to oases known only to hawks, and even a few herbs that can fortify us for the journey. But I never imagined I'd use that wisdom to guide anyone outside my herd.
He pauses, meeting your eyes with a moment of sincere humility.
This is my first time traveling without them, and I'm thankful you welcomed me. Let me repay that kindness.
With Tuscan's knowledge of the desert, the trials before you feel a little less daunting.
Alright, so basically we got a toughness, a token you can use. Tokens gained before exploration begins are kept on your hero's pad. They will affect the first combat you encounter and then are removed at the end of the combat. Alright, so it says if we have family remains, go to 26. That's what we do. So we'll go to 26.
You gather water and provisions for the journey. Mara approaches you, her eyes carrying a hidden hope.
Heroes, take care. We will hide with the rest of the escapees. I'll do my best to give others the hope you gave me. Please, return safely. Everyone will be waiting here in the mountains.
Wishes Mara to you as you finish packing.
Alright, continue.
Hazel will stay behind for now with Rob. We will meet once you return from your meeting with Ardvi.
Says Hazel, nodding at you with confidence. The escapees organize a quick farewell, the shouts of encouragement echoing as you leave. You feel their hope restored, their will emboldened, to resist the demons once more. Looking back, you see the children running and playing. A stark contrast to the devastation across the world. A small island of defiance against the forces of hell. You leave them in the security of the mountains and descend back into the desert, heading southwest towards the snake's den.
Alright, and we also gain the fact Mara, leader of the resistance. And then we go to 30. Right. Okay.
In the distance, you see a large cavern entrance carved into the foothills of a massive rock formation. The mouth is sculpted in the shape of a giant snake's head, serving as the entrance to the Serpent's Den, the Viper folk town that Rob mentioned. Approaching cautiously, you initially see no guards, and the area is unusually quiet. As you draw nearer, you notice a Viper folk appearing dead and covered with black, pustulant marks on her body. Before you can advance further, the Viper folk moves slightly, opening one of her eyes.
Alright, and we get quest card 1. It says, as you step closer. Alright, let me see here. As you step closer, the vibrant broken woman's eyes flicker, open. Filled with your pain and desperation, she reaches out with a trembling, scaled hand. Please, strangers, find my sister, she hisses. Barely audible, she's an alchemist, trying to cure the plague consuming our people. She coughs, dark blood staining her lips. The new council leader, he is wrong. There is something dark behind the sickness.
Her words become hauntingly. Others say it's not the demons because it begins years before. But we know the truth. Her gaze locks in tears. Take this. She rasps, pulling a bundle of purple herbs from her belt. Excuse me. As she lifts her hand, a small, deep puncture wound beneath her ribs begins to bleed more profusely. She's needing this to face the cure. Hurry, she hasn't much time. Her breath shudders and her eyes close as she drifts away. So we have to find the fiber folk alchemist and deliver it to purple herbs to this card upon completing this objective. Alright, so we have that. I'll put that right here. Alright, cool. I need green. Green 6. Green. 2 green, so circle on this one. And circle blue. These guys. So this guy goes here. And this guy goes here. And this guy goes here. And then we place ourselves. We're gonna place ourselves here. And here. Okay. Alright. And then we're gonna start our thing.
You step into a large chamber, the air thick with the sharp scent of herbs. Faded carvings of coiling serpents line the sandstone walls, worn down by time. Ahead, 3 viper folk move across the sandy floor, their once bright scales now dull and cracked, eyes red and feverish. As they slither forward, shards of broken glass crunch beneath them. Remnants of what looks like vials and bottles scattered across the ground. The blades gleam in the dim light, raised without hesitation. Behind them, statues of ancient priests stand with open arms, their welcoming gestures a stark contrast to the hostility you now perceive. Whatever peace once ruled here has long since faded.
Oh, okay.
The moment you step inside, a suffocating weight presses against you, an unholy energy thick in the air. To most, it might be a chilling discomfort, but to you, it's much worse. Here, the Demon Lord's presence writhes within the crystal, slowly clawing at your soul. There's no time to lose. If you're to withstand its pull, you must find a way to cleanse this place before the demon's influence consumes you entirely.
Okay, so rule reminder. At the start of each round, each hero gains 1 corruption. This rule affects the dungeons of Odalin. On victory, 3 equipment cards. So we are now going to do our fighting combat. So first thing I need to do is get the initiative cards for everybody. I will have to get the cards for the monsters attacking. And then we'll start doing our combat. So, alright, so here we go. Here we go, start our combat section. So, first thing I did is I got my cards for the monsters, the action cards. And then I got all my initiative cards for everybody like I do in Madeira. I'm shuffling them. And we do have 2 extra rounds for our characters because they're playing solo. It gives us a little better opportunity to balance the amount of attacks. So we got unlimited power. That's basically, so we got 2. And then it looks like we're going to be Gabriel's going to get 2 attacks before the monsters will, and so Tuscan except for 1 guy. And then we have our 3 Viper Warriors, so they're all 25 points each, so I guess I'll put all these guys here. 1, 2, 3, yeah. So 25. So we got a lot more hit points than they do, so we're good. So the first one that goes, I can pick either Tuscan or Gabriel to go first. So let me see who I want to go first because I get to pick. Also, you get to pick 3 extra cards when you do the amulet power. So 1, 2, 3. So it gives me more options. I have 3 actions. So first thing you need to know is you can only do 1 action card, 1 combat attack card every round. Okay. So first I need to move. First thing I need to do. So moving, I can do a basic movement for 3. Using a action, so I'm gonna have to. So take 1 off, and I'm gonna move my Gabriel 3 spots. So 1, 2, 3. All right. Let's see, everything range attacks. That's what I'm trying to see. I think what I'm going to use is my attack card. I'm going to use Natural Imbalance. I get 1 corruption for that, because I have to use it. I get 2 wounds, range 5. So that's going to give one of these guys. I'm going to do, looks like regular blue, so blue is going to get 2 points damage. It's magic, doesn't matter. And I got to pick a decision which one I want, and let's see. I'll put this on 3 because. I'm going to do empowered. So it gives me +2 on my for my rest of my attacks. All right, so that's that. Alright, so that's my first one. I did my card, so that's 1 more. And
Let's see, what else I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do something. I have 60, and I only got 3 down. That's not gonna matter. Oh, I could do that. That would help. So I'm gonna use this. And 2 heroes and 4, but I only have 1. Heals for 2. Heals for 4. So he's maximum. So he's at 60. Okay. And then I get to pick one, so I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to put +2 attack on him, because he's going to attack next turn anyway. So he's going to go right here. Cool. All right. That's my turn. Alright, so next thing is going to be Tuscan. And he's going to attack, so he's got a long way ahead. But he's going to get 3 cards. Let's see. I'm gonna take one of these to move 3 for sure. So 1, 2, 3. Then he's gonna have to move again. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. What am I gonna do here? I'm 2 away, so okay. So I'm gonna increase 5, and I'm gonna use this one. He's gonna get 6 damage plus 2 more. So that's 8. So that's green. So this guy. So 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. Oh wait, he had. Damn it! What defense do they have? 2 defense each. So. I've got to put to execute next to 2. Alright. Okay, so those guys are done. Then it's Gabriel's turn again. Alright. Alright, let's see. I'm not sure. Let's see. Combat. That reminds me, all these guys should have got one corruption. So he gets his guys back. And these guys are gone. Alright. So I got one more corruption, first of all. I discard these cards. I get 4 cards. So 1, 2, 3, 4. You guys can have this card. Okay. So, see, I'm so far away though. So, shoot. So I have to do 1, 2, 3. I'll take 2 off. 1, 2. So that's 1. 1. I'm gonna move 3. So 1, 2, 3. So 2 range from him. So I get 1 more damage, but I get 2 damage to range 4. So 2 damage to him. But he's got 2. I don't know if that has to do with. Oh, okay, so 2. So yeah, I was right. So this guy should be 2, and then he should have got 2 more. So 1, 2. Okay. Okay. And this should be at 2. 1, 2. So any ranged attacks you have, you don't have to worry about rolling or doing an attack thing. It's applied automatically. That's cool. Alright, so that's my last thing I did, and I'm done. These go here. Alright, so he's got. Okay, then it's going to be the Viper's turn. Green one. And he's going to here with the less hit points. That would be me. It'd be Gabriel. So he gets 6. So he's gonna go. He's not gonna move. Here. Target all heroes in 1, so 9. So defense. Okay, so I need to roll. First of all, 2 green, 2 green, and 1 blue. Jeez. I didn't get nothing. So I got 6 damage. So 9 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9. Alright, so this guy's getting done. So now we have 2 Vipers. Warriors that we have to use to attack us. So next Viper Warrior is going to go with less HP. That's going to be, of course, Gabriel. And target all heroes in 1. Wow. This does suck because the Beam and Blade Flare of Fury excuse me lets him attack again. So that's gonna be the blue, and he target will all heroes in 1. Let's see, can he do it though? He gets 5 hits. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, he can. So he's gonna go 1, 2, and then it's 3, 4, 5 here, and go in the middle of these 2 guys. Okay, and then they're gonna gain poison. Let me make sure If they can gain it again. Command can only have one token for each type of condition token at a time. If the second token of the same type would be implied, do not place it unless a special effect explicitly states it ignores token width limits. Okay, so it's not going to matter. They're not going to get poisoned. So that's fine. But they do get five wounds each. So now we have to roll defense. So Gabriel, let's see, his defense, he has 2 green. Plus he has 1, he gets +1 shield already. Alright, so let's see what he gets. He got, 3, but he didn't get that one. We got 1 shield. He did get 1 shield. So that will give him 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then Tuscan, he gets 2 reducts himself. And he does not have any extra defense. So he got nothing. So he got 5 total. So now he's at 45. Alright, so then Michael World attacks again. With him in his bite, closest hero. He's got 2 of them. Closest hero. They're tied right now. So let's see what happens. Okay, so the one on the highest on the initiative track was Gabriel, so he's going to get attacked. So he's get 3. He wounds, but he's got 1, plus he gets to defend. So and he got nothing. So he does get 3 damage. So 1, 2, 3. He is poisoned, so he gets weakened and vulnerable. I think that's this one. Pretty sure vulnerable is the sword. Excuse me. Jeez. A weakened is the sword. If it deals -2, vulnerable, Kapan takes +2 from attacks, and poison gives him -2 every time he enter each of his turns. So. Oh, each of what? Is it every turn? I hope not. Wow. So yeah, everybody takes 2. These guys take 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Wow. That's crazy. Alright. Alright, that's his turn. So now he's done. Then it's going to be the green, and he's going to attack. Another one, are you kidding me? The closest hero is Tuscan, so it's going to move up here. Tuscan gets 2 dice. And okay, there's no defense, so he got 1. So he gets 2 damage. So 2 damage on the skin, and then he is poisoned also, so he gets vulnerable. And weakened. Wow. Okay, thank God that's over. Alright, so that round is over. Now, I made a mistake. I just want to make sure you understand this. I shouldn't have put my cards in the discard pile yet. I should have kept the ones I had in my hand in case I had some actions to do. But we haven't started a new round yet. This is considered a turn. We have 2 turns that we're going to have 2 combat turns. So I don't want us to be messing around. But also, by the end of that turn, you get 2 more damage because of the poison. We need to fix that quickly. Take that off. So hopefully we have a card we can use for that. Alright, so we got our all initiatives. We're going to fill up all these. Okay, let's see who goes first. And the only way that these tokens come off our thing is that if combat ends and we defeat these guys. Right now we're not doing very well. So we'll see. So it's going to be Viper, Warrior, one of us, Gabriel, Viper Warrior, Viper Warrior, jeez. I'm a power. And Tuscan. Okay. Okay. So the first part of the thing, we take all our cards, we discard them. Alright, we get 4 cards, so that's 1. So then I need to shuffle my cards for both my guys. I don't think I'm gonna have 4. I may have 4 Tuscans. Let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Those ones, regular cards. No, ready to go. This guy getting 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we got 1 left. Okay. So. Okay. So first thing goes is the Viper Warrior. Wow, this is going to be a pain. So Viper Warrior is going to go. He's going to take his attack. And he got Venomous. Oh, not again. Venomous Blade Fury. So that's the help. I don't know if he can attack both these guys. Well, no, he's adjacent. So I can attack both of them. So not looking good. So first it's that else can roll. He got 2 shields, so 3 shields. So he got 2 points of damage. So 1, 2 plus 2 more for the round, and then he has poison ray, so he can't get that. He has 18 points, so he's fine. And then it's going to be Luskin rolls his wings. He gets 2, so he gets 3 points of damage too. 2, 3, and he's fine. Okay, but that means he gets attack again. I'm pretty sure. Is it only the first time, or is it every time? Oh, okay. So he's only gonna do it once per turn. Okay. So if it flips up Flaming Fury again, it doesn't matter. So Venomous Bite. Okay. So we got 8. Oh my god. So both are the same. Okay, so Gabriel's gonna get, because he's higher at the initiative rank. So he gets 8 points. So then he has to roll. And he got 2, so that's 6. Let's see if he's got any cards we can use. Damn, I can't do anything. What did I roll? I got 2, didn't I? So 6. He's already got those 2, so. That reminds me though. He's got. So that means. Oh, it's not looking good at all. -2. So he gets +2. So that's 10 plus -2 be 8 anyway. Yeah, so so I get 8 total. Damn, that sucks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He needs to heal badly. Okay, Not looking good. That's his turn. Wow, that's really sucked. So I'm at 10 points now. Not good. So we're gonna do. I have to figure out who I'm gonna take next. It's either gonna be Gabriel or Tuscan. They're gonna go first. All right. So I'm gonna pick Tuscan first. So he's gonna take his turn and he's using the amulet of power. So he gets 3 more cards. There's 1 more, and then I have to shuffle these cards. So, okay, let's see what these other 2. I already decided on something. At least in this instance. What's that one? There. So, the first thing I'm going to do is called create an opening and attack yours or an ally against any enemy you are flanking. So we have the blue one's flanking, so we're going to do that, and that gains me a plus red dice, plus I get a white and a blue dice, and these guys have a defense of 2, so I need to get at least 2 hits or more to attack him, and then I can do my defense. So alright, I got 2 hits. Oh, not good though. I got corruption and I got holy, so I got 1 and 1. Not good. So I tied him. But the problem is I get -2. I didn't get any damage. But I do have +2. Let's see, I got +1 damage. That's 2. Plus I got, I don't know what that. Critical hit. Oh, critical hit. I get 2 extra damage. But I also get one more, so that's 2. Alright, so that's 2. Plus I have -2 anyway. Well, it sucks. I didn't get nothing. Didn't help me at all. Well, that happens. Alright, so then that's one turn I just wasted. Great. I'm learning the game and let's see what we can do here. Okay. Well, first thing I need to do is, this is harsh, but I take this and I have to move. I take 3 damage. I think it's 3 damage, right? Yeah, 3 damage. So 1, 2, 3. So I can get down to 1, 2. I don't want my corruption going too high. Okay. And then got 1 left. Shit, this sucks. What can I do? I need to do something. Anything to help anybody else? I can use attack if I want. So I'm going to use this one on blue. So I get -2. Yeah, okay. Plus I get 7 damage, but then I get to roll. So I need to roll a white and a red. I mean, not a red, white and blue. And I need to get 2, at least. I got 7. I got 2, so I got 2 plus 1 wound. So I got 2 wounds plus 7. That's 9. 9 wounds. -2 because I can't. I have to take -2, so it's to be 7 total. So 7 wounds on blue. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, 7. Okay, good. All right, and then I get 2 guard tokens. That's gonna help me a bit. Okay, that's my turn for now. All right, this guy's gone. Done. All right, now it's Paladin's turn. I need to find some way of healing myself. So. Yes, I have way more than half my total one. Oh, come on. Do I have any healing? Oh, wow. Okay. So I'm going to use his attack first. So I have -4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. He gets 6 damage plus 6 if you have a total. Yes, I do. So that's 12. So then I need to roll 1 blue. And 1 white. Is that blue? Seriously? Yeah, I don't know why that. Okay, blue and white. Okay. We got 1 corruption. I got 2. I got 1 hit. Damn it. That didn't work. Didn't make it. But you get 2 holy. Okay, and then all tribulation. Yes, I'm going to do that. So I am going to take Aura of Tribulation, and that's my attack for that turn. Okay. So that gives me oh yeah, and I need to take 2 more. So let's see what I got. Oh boy. Okay. Can't use that one. Can't do that either. Can't do that either. Shoot. I guess I can do a basic attack. It gives me 1 damage. Plus that gives me That sucks. Okay, so, what I'm gonna do, use one action. I guess you can use that for anybody. So, I'm gonna use this to heal myself. And I have a total of 45. So that gives me 22.5. So 22. So 22, I heal 22, so 26. So 26, okay. Alright, and alright, and then I need to do 2 more because of my poison. That may help me a bit though. Yeah, I'm going to -3. That would give me toughen. So this goes away. So one of those is gone. And I can get that. I already have our protection, so I'll get 1 soul. And that's it. That's my. Oh, I can't do that. Damn it! I can't do that. That's an action. Attack. Can't do it. Sorry. So 1, 2, 3. Can't do that one. Can't do it. I guess I could do this. This is going to be a bit desperately, but I can do up to 6. He's 13, 14, so I want to do 16. So I want to do 3 times 5. Yeah, 3 times 5, so 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I deal 3 times the amount of damage to an enemy in 1. Okay, so then I can roll my dice. Hope I get 2. Well, this is not an attack. So, I get 1 more of these, and I get total of 15. So this guy's gone. So blue is gone. Alright, so that means this is gone. Alright, perfect. So, this goes in my discard pile. And then, what else I want to do? Anything else? Waste any of these? So you go hold off. I don't have any. I only have 1 guy, so yeah, this guy's done. This guy's dead. Okay, So now it's the next Viper Warrior. I got one out. Thank you. So thank God I got. Alright, so Viper's attacking. So he got a lethal dose, closest hero. And this is okay. So he's already close to him. So he has +6. Okay. So he's getting 10 damage. So his defense is 2 green. And you got, yeah, you got 2 damage. So 2 damage off. I don't think he has any more. No. So that will be. Oh, it reminds me. Last turn, these guys should get 2 damage. Here for the first round. Then he gets 10 damage. So let's get 10. So he's at 19. Okay. And that's just their turn. Cool. So he's done. Now, the Gabriel gets 3 more cards. And all his power, his actions back. Now he has to figure out what he can do here. So, I need to get him down to 7. Okay, so oh, that reminds him. He gets 2 damage. 1, 2. Attacked me last turn. Oh, he didn't attack me. That's right. No, he didn't attack me. So, I'm going to take 1 corruption. I am going to get 2 damage. Plus I get any more damage? No. Nada. So then I have to roll dice. So I need to roll a 1 white and 1 blue. 1 white. And I got 1 hit and a corruption. Great. Didn't do much. Didn't do anything. But I do hero gains a positive condition token of your choice. So I'm going to take this one. So the poison's gone. And that's done. Because I have only 1 left. Then that's 1 action. Let's see what else I got that I can use right now. That's not going to help. Empowered. Empowered the one I need? Oh, perfect card. Where did that one go? use this one. So I got 1 corruption. -3. 1, 2, 3. Then heroes heal, regaining +2. So I get back 2. He gets 2. Okay, and then you get empowered, so these go away. Oh, I'm sorry, they don't go away yet. Damn, I have to heal them first. Okay. So let's go here and here. Okay. Alright, so this one stays in here. So now I have to heal. If heroes are healed, if you heal, gain +2. So we should be back. 2. 2. Okay. Shoot. Okay. So that's that one. I don't know what to do now. So, alright, so that's my turn. Alright. Oh, he's done. Alright, and now it's Suskin's turn. Oh, this is so. What's he gonna do? He's gonna attack, yeah, the green guy for sure. So let's see what he has here. Okay, so I'm gonna use this one. So I get 1 corruption. I get 6 damage, range 2. I'm gonna do it on the green octagonal person here. This guy right here. Comes to target's next target possible. Alright, at the same time, I'm gonna use my he's gonna take this and he's gonna attacking island 4 gains empowered. So he's gonna get empowered, this is gonna go away. Okay. Deals 4 gain per other instant you played. I don't have one. So that's not gonna help much. But he's got 6. So he's gonna roll a white and a blue. Use 2, at least 2 hits. You got 2 hits. You got 3 hits. He gets 2 souls. Awesome. And he's got 3 hits. So he got 6, 7 damage on this guy. 7 damage. No, 8 damage. What am I saying? Right? No, 6 damage. 7 damage. Yeah, 7 damage. So he got 7 damage. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, and I hold on to this because I'm not going to help because the combat's going to get deleted anyway. Okay, I'm done there, and then I can do my attack. I can. What else can I do right now? That doesn't really help me. None of these are going to really help me, but I will take this, and I'll do 3. So 1, 2, 3, and then I will go down 2. Also, I'm going to use this to see. I got 60, so 30 down. 30. I can take 30. So I will go 46. Increase me up to 36. I'm good. Alright, and then these here. Okay. And that's the end of our combat round. So I will put these over. And she gets 2 damage. He needs to heal 2 damage. Okay. And I'm gonna get ready for a new round. Hi everyone, this is the first part of Odalin's chapter. Chapter 1, section 1, and we're not finished with the first room yet. So we still got 2 guys left. One guy has been deleted. The blue guy right here is gone. We did not get any power for that. I wish we did, because then we could help increase our corruption. Corruption's medium. We're still pretty good going on, but the healing of Gabriel, he's not healed very well. He's not. He's got aura retribution, so he does give attack 2 damage to anybody 2 spaces away from him, and that's going to help us a little bit. But right now he hasn't been attacked lately. That's a good thing. Huskin has 2 shield tokens on his thing he can use to help protect himself. But he does have poison, so he's still got that going on. I'm hoping we can get through this without dying. If we don't,
well, it's gonna cause it some issues with the story. We'll see. But otherwise, right now we're still in a good place. I'm still gonna try to win this combat. You can see that the combat is a little longer than normal because rolling the hit dice is somewhat difficult. You have to get at least 2 hits to get these guys damage, and if you don't, you miss. And if you can get up to, I think upgrading the weapons will help us out later on to do better. But right now we're kind of mediocre. We're at level 0, so we haven't got level 1 yet. That will happen soon, hopefully, and we'll find this alchemist that we need to find to complete the quest. That may help us out too. So I will post this video, and then we will get started on the next one. So part 2 will be right after this. Alright, so hope you enjoyed the video. If you're not subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button. If you like the video, hit the like button. If you have any questions or suggestions, please send them. I will reply as soon as possible. And sorry about my cough right now because I've got this little cold. But I'm trying my best to keep my voice and enjoy the game too. So I do. There's a lot going on I have to remember. But hey, hopefully one of these days we'll get to do one of the powers and bring out the demons so we can annihilate these guys. But otherwise, I'll see you on the next video. Take care. Bye.